does the journal say? Receive new orders from Ritlock in his office at the top of Imperator's core. Let's go. What's up, Ritlock?
Listen close, Centurion. We've got a serious problem, and you're already involved. The orders of Tyria have come to me about one of your soldiers, Howl the Brazen.
Howl's dead, sir. He died fighting Duke Baradin. I've seen his grave.
Yes, and before he died, Howl apparently bought a dangerous magical amulet from the necromancer Rissa. Where that amulet goes, the undead follow. Rissa has been distributing them all over the region. The Orders want to examine Howl's amulet to see what they're up against. The High Legions want to forge a working relationship with the Orders, so you're going to join their investigation. Reps from the Vigil, Derman Priory, and the Order of Whispers will meet you at Howl's grave. Confer with all three, but focus on the one most likely to get results. Got it?
Yes, sir. Howl was one of mine. I'll do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this.
I don't remember this Howl guy. By the way, I hope that the audio, the dialogue is not too strong. I feel like he's very... maybe it's too high. It just... Test. Okay, this is too much. Test. Okay. Okay, maybe now it's a bit better. It says 95. Test. Okay. Alright. It's just peaking a bit. Test. Should be fine. And let me put the dialogue volume just a tiny bit lower. Okay. The environment. Alright. So Ritlock called me in to promote me to Centurion and to give me a new assignment. The orders of Tyria are on the trail of a necromancer called Rissa. Rissa may have infected my fallen comrade, Howl the Brazen. I don't know who this is. Maybe it's part of my initial story. I don't remember. So Ritlock wanted me to be involved and to join the order representatives at Howl's grave. So this is the first time that we hear about these orders, which are Vigil, Priory, and Order of Whispers. Let's see if he has to say anything else. Aren't there representative of the orders here in Black Citadel? Yes, but we need people who are up to speed on these amulets. I want you working with the best, and your impression of how the best operate. Yes, sir, understood. Okay, fair and square. So, where would this Owl's gravesite be located? Oh, it's over here. Is it? Oh, maybe it was during the introduction. Maybe that's when this owl guy died. Maybe. Oh, before we continue, what's my equipment? Alright. Yeah, I like offhand axe. Very much so. I need to decide if I want to use sword, maybe double axe. I'll stay with sword for now. And what we have for great justice, banner strength, kick, and rampage. This heals yourself and regain all adrenaline. Nearby allies gain endurance. Alright. Sure, endurance is great for sustainability. What the hell is this? Graveyard ornaments.
It's not just about a necromancer. It's also about dragons and the undead.
So you still think this necromancer Rissa was an agent of the Elder Dragons?
Of Zaitan, yes. And don't ask how I know. It's the Order of Whispers' business to know things.
The Priory concurs. We don't know much about Rissa, but we do know she was corrupted.
Then finding and killing her is our priority, not digging around in graveyards.
That's why Brimstone sent us the Centurion. Our orders never agree on anything.
I am the Centurion.
Welcome, Centurion. Glad to have you with us. I am Yahala Scribepaw of the Derman Priory. My colleagues are...
I don't need you to speak for me. I'm Gon Towerbreaker of the Vigil. Glad to have another military mind on this mission.
I am Kurikon, concerned blacksmith from the Order of Whispers. We specialize in covert activity, information, infiltration, and assassination. I'm sure Tribune Brimstone briefed you, but to review, all three orders are dedicated to stopping the Elder Dragons. Your late bandmate may be connected.
I understand the mission parameters. Hal's grave is right there. What are we waiting for? See? That's how a military mind works. Identify the problem, attack it head on. None of this sneaking around, talking things to death.
We were waiting for you, Centurion. There's a complication between us and the objective. Namely, a throng of undead grubs.
And since this used to be a bandmate of yours, we thought it prudent to wait before we dug him up. Now that you're here, though, let's start squashing.
Clear out the undead grubs. Okay, so these are the representatives of the three orders. Basically, this is of the Whispers, of the Order of Whispers. And yeah, that's more representative of a sneaky character, maybe a thief, or even a mesmer. I believe my first character, yeah, I was a mesmer, and I joined the Order of Whispers, yeah. But now, being a warrior in the Char, I'm definitely not going with that path. I still have to decide between the Vigil and the Priory. Maybe the Vigil. You must be the Centurion that Brimstone promised us. I've reviewed your record, and I'm looking forward to working with you. First things first, my comrade's grave is right over here. Greetings, I may be just a humble blacksmith, but even I've heard of your exploits. Can't wait to see you in action. You'll get your chance, blacksmith, but first I want to check out Owl's grave.
Knowledge is power.
Alright. Let's see what's going on.
Great justice! Adrenaline rising! Adrenaline full!
If you haven't put down undead grubs before, this is your big chance.
That's what I wanted to do all my life. Alright, Howl's Grave.
No amulet here. There isn't even a body. Either someone dug up your friend or he dug himself out. If Gon here wasn't so humorless, I might say, this is a dead end.
Lol.
Go hammer your anvil, blacksmith. The adults are talking. Look, our objective hasn't changed. We still need to secure one of those amulets.
I'm afraid I must leave that to you two. Without the amulet in hand, I need to confer with my colleagues before the Priory can commit to a course of action.
We have the Necromancer's records. We know the location of at least 2 more of Rissa's trinkets. I say we start in Drugar's homestead. Me and my fellow blacksmiths do a lot of business there. We have valuable contacts at the location that we can't afford to lose.
Scorch what your associates can afford. The people of Snowdrift's Haven have already been attacked, and they need our protection now.
You can't save everyone, Crusader. And since our new friend here can't be in 2 places at once, who are you going to protect, Centurion?
So we have to decide. Alright. Maybe the dialogue is still a bit too loud. Sure, like this. So the Priory is out.
What do you need to know?
Yeah. A Norn called Kless in Dargar's homestead as one of Rissa's amulets. So far, the place hasn't been attacked, and we intend to give it away. You in? Not sure yet. Why don't you guys split up a bit? Okay. Snowdrift Haven has already been attacked. The records show an amulet there. No need to get fancy. We go in, find it, secure it. Interest? Yeah, let's go with this guy. Graveyard ornaments. Oh, shoulders. Power and precision. We lose condition damage, but we don't really use any condition with this build. Now is bag of crafting supplies, bags of loots, 8 slot invisible bag. Okay, but I don't have any slots. That's 400 gems. If I buy the expansion, it's 2 additional bag slots per character. Per character, that's interesting. Alright, let's put this on. This is 8, this is 10, so I don't really need this. We'll keep it there for now. Deposit materials. Harpoon gun. Let's see, do I have one? Spear and harpoon gun. 43 power, 31 precision. Don't need it. And the torch that I cannot use. Alright. Nice. Sorry about your comrades, buddy. The Vigil's founder saw her warband corrupted by the dragons, so I can empathize. Okay, so that's what happened. The warband of this howl was corrupted by dragons.
Know what cannot be known.
Empty graves can be spooky, but this one is downright unsettling. Here's to finding your missing comrade and his amulet.
What do you need to know?
Yeah, you are very... how do you say? Well, you don't speak very much. That's for sure. Alright. So where do we have to go now? What the hell is going on in the background? Okay. Dodging attacks. Alright. So. Snowden drifts. That's quite a trip from here. What is this? Orncle waypoint. Could go from there. What if we go here? I'm curious.
You there. You can go help those two.
More for me.
So where is he pointing towards? Oh, maybe there's a portal. Yeah. Wait, it still says Black Citadel. Okay, let's keep going.
Move out.
Bella raffa. Perché in chat non lo vedo il nome? Aspetta, fammi scrivere. Prova. Mm. Aspetta. Ma ok. Come va, Raffe? Per ampliare la cerchia, più persone che possono guardare lo stream, non solo italiani. I'm fine, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I offer the best prices around.
Alright. So we got this Azura Gate to Lion's Arch. Ah, interesting. You must be level 35 to enter this area. You can open your map by pressing M to travel to other starting zones. Upgrade your account to access this area immediately. Wow. No, non ci sono andato. Non è la mia priorità, Raffaele.
Please excuse us. A few adjustments to the interstitial mana matrices.
If it'll speed things up, I can recommend a good jar engineer.
Okay, so I guess we should go over here. Sì, pure secondo me. Poi ti mando una foto. Ma ci devo andare con Erros appena si presenta l'occasione. Yeah. Perfetto. Quanto sta? Contro il Liverpool, se non sbaglio. Uno a 0, ok. Mio fratello ieri si è giocato 3 risultati esatti. Tipo con 2 euro ne vinceva 9000.
This is not as much fun as I thought.
Dove lo vedi in streaming, per curiosità? Che so che c'è su Prime. Oh shit, there's no link between this map and the next. No, l'ha già persa ormai. Ah, su Roya Diretta. Vedi, se ti fai Amazon Prime, mi dai la sub e ti guardi la partita su Prime.
I dare you to tickle a wolfborn.
No, sti dialoghi sono troppo alti però.
How's business? You ever get that deadbeat to pay?
Let's go this way then. Un altro che in italiano. No, non mi mandare niente, non... It's not my interest, but thank you. What the hell is this? Non mi serve. Non è inutile che mandi. Ouch.
I've attained the awesome. Adrenaline rising!
Ah, this guy.
I feel strong!
Okay.
Not by a long shot. They're out there and they'll come again.
Good. Let them come. They'll never take this haven.
Who is talking? What the hell? Oh, maybe this guy attacked the village.
When you're hot, you're hot. I feel strong.
Get destroyed, mate. Explorable Ascalon Catacombs. Try the explorable mode, it's more challenging and has greater rewards. Story version must be completed first. Okay, but I believe that 35 is too low for the explorable version. Although I'm not sure. Oh, come on. Just 1 second. Let's talk to the scout.
The road here used to be filled with traffic going to and from Lion's Arch. But now, even caravans with armed escorts aren't safe. Those sons of Svanir youngsters keep acting up and causing trouble. But the creatures corrupted by Jormag's ice are the greater threat. If you could help the Lion Guard secure and protect the area, I'm sure the spirits would smile upon you.
So Jormag, as I believe, is the ice dragon. I don't know if the story continued with Jormag.
More to explore.
I only know up to Zaitan. Oh wow.
For great justice.
Why can't I pick that up? Oh, maybe you cannot do that anymore. Interesting. Corrupted ice. What happens here? Nothing. There's another scout.
Jormag's corruption runs deep in these mountains. It warps everything, even the ice itself. The Lion Guard fights to keep the roads safe, but we just can't keep up anymore. Now even the steadholders are having trouble getting through. We could really use some help dealing with these challenges.
Where the hell is the... Oh, it's another... Wait, this is Nodan, yeah? Yeah. Man, still quite far. Oh shit.
You lose.
Thank you. Oh, I would love to have a raptor right now.
Grawl spooked my Doliac and stole the potions I
One
was
second,
transporting.
guys.
My escort Glennis went north to recover the stolen shipment.
Good hunting.
Wait. This is faster. Right? Should be.
Building your legend requires performing great deeds and having worthy eyes see them. There are many who would be glad to see the Svanir in Jormabak stead and the dredge of Molengrad dealt with. But helping the people who live in Mennerheim would earn you respect almost as well.
This is interesting. Great justice!
Dangerous research.
Our best people are working on the amulet. With your help, we'll get results even sooner.
What do you need to know?
Scholar Vivian is one of the Priory's finest minds. If anyone can figure out these amulets, she can. They say learning is the path to self-improvement. Maybe I should read more, but then how do you improve on perfection? Sometimes the best way to learn is to keep quiet and listen. Sometimes.
Frankly, I'm surprised the Vigil was willing to hand over their amulet. They're not usually so...
These scholars are so smart. How come they don't shout my name and throw money when I arrive?
This is beautiful. Fiona. Still concocting my concoctions. Sure. Whatever you say. Pure research may not appeal to a soldier like you, but it gets results. This ancient text, for example, may be the only reference to Rissa's crystal. This is Vivian.
Scholar Vivian, I'd like you to meet the Centurion who helped collect the Necromancer's amulet. I trust your team's analysis is going well?
We're making good progress, especially since we split the amulet up among 3 of our best researchers.
You were able to break the amulet apart? That sounds more like success than progress.
Each fragment remains functional, though. That tells us Rissa probably struck her amulets from the same original source. We're very close to a breakthrough. Check in with each of my team members and you'll see. You might even be able to speed things along.
Okay. Here to observe, I'm about to test a particularly exciting round of reagents. So let me interrupt. Actually, I could use assistance and a witness. So far it's been a series of failures, but this time I think I got it. What can I do? I've been dropping silvers of the amulet into different alchemical brews, or slivers. Pick one of the containers on the workbench. I'll drop a sliver in, and we'll both observe the results. Don't you want to tell me what's in the containers, or what I should expect? I've been approaching this too scientifically, so I'm ready to try something less controlled. To be honest, I was about to get Miss Meowmers to help me pick reagents. Miss Meowmers. You're kind of insane, aren't you? Well, at least I outranked the cat. Let's do this. No, okay. Noxious green brew, brilliant yellow concoction, and vibrant red potion. Let's go with that.
Red. I love that color. Excellent choice. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh dear. Fire! Quickly, get the water pail before we lose everything. Oh, that was exciting. Excuse me while I lay here for a bit. Would you inform Vivian of our results?
Rely on your knowledge.
Thanks for the help, for whatever it's worth. Is it possible to physically destroy the crystal? You're just in time to find out. I'm about to make a breakthrough with my hammer. That sounds like a good idea. On the contrary, stress testing is always the first step in any demolition project. Now stand back, watch me pound this to powder. Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you. Oh.
Destroy them. They break anything.
I missed.
Great justice. Thank you, Char. Can't believe you Vivian know my results. Good thing I have another. Clunkers? Clunkers!
I do most of my research at the pub.
The sweet science of hitting. It's just about force, leverage, skill, and knowing where to hit. That's how you get results. Where's the last one? Oh, Amber Light. And Mr. Cluckers. Mr. Cluckers.
Cluckers is trying to eat my face! Kill him! Kill him now!
What?
Chicken. He was after the other shard I had. I'll miss him. At least he'll be an interesting dissection.
Pure research may not appeal to a soldier like you. Wait. It looks like it skipped a dialogue.
What do you need to know?
You see? That's strange.
We've learned a lot about the crystal powering Rissa's amulets. It seems to be Orion Dragon corruption made solid. It resonates with death energy. It kills and reanimates the wearer, and then makes them into a focal point for other undead. Mr. Cluckers proved that the crystal fragments remain connected and are drawn to each other. If we can find the original source of this crystal, Fiona's reagents can nullify it, and we should be able to shut them all down.
Excellent work, especially in the face of an army of shades and an undead chicken. Now, how do we find the original crystal to nullify it?
I believe we can cobble together a locator device synced to the crystal's energy that would lead right back to the original.
Do it. We need to find the source, and I need to find my dead warband mate. Thank you, Scholar. Yahala, let's report back to the Citadel.
By the way, I didn't change the colors. Oh, deep pine. Oh, that's actually cool. Oh yeah. That's really cool. Huh. Okay.
Rise and serve.
Rabbit jerky.
Never get
That is
emotional
the
in a
spot.
fight. It keeps you smiling. Anyone.
Some of my old Ferrara are buried near here. Lousy fighters, all of them.
Smells like it too.
The German Priory is looking forward to working with the Citadel on this, Tribune.
As is the Order of Whispers. The dragons want us to come at them individually. That's why we shouldn't do it.
Glad to have you both aboard. We're going to need reliable information from here on. Not to sell the Vigil short. Their firepower is always an asset.
No need to flatter me, Tribune. I know research isn't the Vigil's strong suit. As long as what we're doing eventually leads to the dragons, we don't mind taking a back seat. Temporarily.
No one has anything to say. Okay.
Eager to hear your report, Centurion. We're seeing an increase in undead attacks all over the region. Safe to say Rissa's amulets are responsible?
We've learned that they're connected to the Orient Dragon. They turn their owners into undead and draw other undead to them.
The Vigil has one of the amulets stashed in our HQ. Are you saying that my people are in danger?
You militant types ought to be used to that by now. With so many innocents at stake, the Vigil can defend itself. The Priory is working on a way to detect the amulets. We'll use our device to stop the next outbreak before it starts.
And if the Vigil falls, who will defend all those innocents it already protects? And while you're working that out, I'll withdraw to confer with my superiors. You have a tough choice ahead of you, Centurion. What's it going to be?
Report. Know what cannot be known.
The threatened Vigil headquarters itself. Come defend it with me, and I promise the Vigil will set out in force to collect the Necromancer's amulets, and help you find your missing warband member.
Knowledge is
The Vigil has no
treasure.
idea what they're doing. Our detector is the only way to save lives and find out what happened to your former warband member. It's the only choice. Let's go with the Vigil. I'll help defend your comrades, you'll help find mine. I knew I could count on you, soldier. See you at Gendaran Fields, where we'll put these undead down for good. A new skin. I forgot what's the difference between precision and ferocity. So ferocity increases critical damage. Precision increases critical hit chance. Okay. Steel, nice.
After the last defeat, he lost 2 ranks.
Savari are a mystery to me.
Back to the barracks.
They seem so innocent, but in battle, they handle themselves quite competently.
Hey, we're going out drinking later. You in?
Every time I drink with you guys, I do something I regret.
That's why we keep inviting you.
Long day?
Ready for a long night.
I heard the War Council met for a long time to discuss whether to accept the truce or not.
Our Centurion doesn't know what he's doing.
And you do? Don't flatter yourself. He's in charge for a reason. Pipe down and you might learn something from him.
I need more stuff to salvage.
Yes?
Maybe you?
You break it,
Nice.
I break you. Look at that. You can find beauty here and dozens of ways to die. I like that challenge.
This is a very valuable piece of equipment. Is it really? Nope.
Need something?
Alright, perfect.
Looks like rain. Smells like it too.
So this is the portal to Lion's Arch. Which I don't need. This is Lion's Arch. Okay. Yeah, I can go over here.
What makes someone become a
Hey guys!
I don't have enough energy.
Those people at the bridge look funny, and they smell like the sea. Ugh.
Suspicious villagers.
Now this is interesting.
It's beautiful out here, isn't it? So green and fertile. Apple Nook is a place of simple, hard-working folk who take their harvest from the sea and the soil. But I must urge caution. Pirates are thick as weeds out on the lake and give the people no end of grief.
I thought about joining the Vigil once. Decided I was too much soldier for them to handle.
The Vigil has a rank called War Master. There's only one War Master around here and you're looking at him, baby. Woohoo!
The worst part is the waiting before the attack. You scared yet, rookie?
Should I be? I'm more anxious than scared. This situation's very new to me.
Ha! No, there's nothing to be scared of, Rosebud. Not with me watching your back.
I think you meant that to sound reassuring. Why am I not reassured?
So, if you've never fought in a real battle alongside one of us, you're in for a treat.
I haven't fought beside Char, but I did step on a cat's tail once. Is that what it's like?
Lol.
Funny. No, I'm literally poetry in motion. If poetry could stab you with a sword.
By the spirits. If the undead don't attack soon, your tail is so stepped on.
This place looks ready for war, Gon. I'm impressed. After all this preparation and building up of our defenses, I'll be disappointed if we're not attacked. The plan is simple. The ramp you just came up is the only way in. We've set up barricades to slow down and thin out attackers. You can also use those cannons to welcome our undead visitors. If they get through all that, we fall back to the keep. That means you too, Centurion. Our house, our rules. We want live soldiers, not dead heroes. If the Vigil falls back, you fall back. Clear.
Clear. Is there anything I should do in the mean?
Front! We'll hold them there as long as we can.
Okay.
We need artillery support. Get on the cannon. Strong!
Why is Maverick not doing anything? Come on.
That's it! Fall back to the keep!
They're backing off.
Oh my god.
This is more than we can handle.
Let's go.
Dig in! We'll hold them here! For great justice! That's the stuff! Woohoo! That's how it's done. For great justice! Adrenaline rising! For great justice!
It's easy when you know.
gaining adrenaline. Strong! For great justice! Armored up!
Nice.
For great justice! Here come the abomination! You lose. Ready for anything.
Oh shit.
For great justice. Returned. For great justice. Scorch me. What were those things?
Zaitan. And we're going to keep seeing more. More undead that are more dangerous than usual. More often.
They weren't playing around, were they? Is it just me, or are these amulets getting stronger?
It's definitely getting worse. And if an amulet isn't even safe inside a Vigil fortress, it's time to rethink our approach. Let's get back to Ritlock and the other orders. We need to stop these outbreaks before the landscape is hip-deep in undead.
Agreed. I need to deal with our casualties here, and then I'll meet you back at the Black Citadel.
Everybody's dead. Maverick is dead too.
Never leave a wrong to
Otto.
ripen into evil.
Otto.
justice. Gaining adrenaline.
No!
Medic. Quick justice.
Next!
Ow!
You can't keep a good charge down.
Well fought. Now get out there and do some good in the world. Build your legend.
It's not worth the stress.
Who's the target? Don't strain yourself.
I have no trouble joining the Vigil. The commanding officer is female. After I helped them take down the dragons, so the Flame Legion will be next. So he wants to go with the Whispers. She wants to go with the Vigil. Yeah, we'll go with the Vigil.
Who's the target? The orders disagree on how to proceed, so I have a plan. You choose which one will help. In return, I've arranged for you to permanently join that order. You'll still be a Centurion of the High Legions, but you'll also be a link between us and your chosen order. Your warband will continue doing Citadel business while you're gone.
I understand. Hal's involvement made this personal, but the Orient Dragon is a global threat. We need strong, reliable allies against it.
Okay, people. Time to decide. We have the means to find the Necromancer's Dragon Crystal, and to destroy it.
All thanks to the Priory. We know what we're doing, so now let us destroy the crystal without interference. We work better that way.
There's no way I'm leaving a vital search and destroy mission to a bunch of academics. Wait for Vigil support before you make a move.
Either way, the Order of Whispers will do what we always do. Let you draw their attention, then strike from the shadows.
It's your call, Centurion. But remember that you're not just helping out. You're joining the order you choose. Know what cannot be known.
You have questions?
For Blood Legion.
I overheard. You're leaving us to join one of the orders?
I'm accepting a special assignment from the Tribune, and the warband will need a leader while I'm gone. That's you, Legionnaire.
Now you're talking. It's about time old Mav got his due. But what about the others? They don't know me well enough to love me like they ought to.
I need someone I can trust, someone effective. You've got some rough edges, but there's nobody else I'd want calling the shots. If anyone objects, send them to me, or just crack their heads until they think different. You're in charge now. Act like it. I know you can handle this.
Thanks, boss. You can count on me. Good luck in Lion's Arch. We'll be waiting when you get back.
What?
Okay. Tend to squat or get off the pot, soldier. Remember, if you join the ranks of the Vigil, it's for life. This is one decision you can't take back. I'll join the Vigil, officially.
The Vigil is the right choice, soldier. You'll be a strong asset to us. Your skills will make a real difference in the world. The Vigil understands what this is. War. The dragon threat needs to be confronted head-on, starting with Necromancer Rissa. By now, Hal is most likely one of her mindless minions. He deserves to rest in peace, and she deserves to die. What's our next move? Direct assault with overwhelming force. The Priory can destroy the crystal, but we will clear the way for them to do so. If they falter, or their magic potion fails, we'll bash it until it shatters. Meet me at Lichcroft Mere, and we'll put an end to this.
Okay. Damn, this is a great sword. Unfortunately, the skin sucks. But can you do?
Until we meet again.
I'm fine with the swampy mission. Diamonds like me sparkle in any setting, no matter how dark and dreary. I'm glad the orders are working together for a change, but this still feels like 3 different missions with 3 different objectives. But my goals are clear: find Owl, destroy Crystal, punish Necromancer.
Want to start something?
These other folks are making progress, but they could learn a thing. Ciao Pepona. Or 2 from the Eye Legions about coordinated action. Ever vigilant.
You heading to the training field?
It's beautiful out here, isn't it? So green and fertile. Applenook is a place of simple, hard-working folk who take their harvest from the sea and the soil. But I must urge caution. Pirates are thick as weeds out on the lake and give the people no end of grief.
Strong!
I hate getting all this swamp muck on my armor, though I guess you'll be wearing Vigil colors from now on. So I say go ahead and get muddy. Just stay close, this isn't over yet, not by a long shot.
The Vigil is a good choice. Everyone notices you when you're standing on a mountain of corpses.
I really like his armor. Super cool.
All right, you mongrels, listen up and listen good. The Priory team went in without us. They'll never complete this mission without us. We need to find them and make sure their potion reaches the Necromancer's crystal.
So we need to cover the Priory. I'm here to support you, Centurion. We need to make sure your position in the Vigil is secure, and that with find Owl the Brazen.
I'm glad you're here. The Priory jumped the gun and went in without Vigil support. Gon has more details. The Priory team took the detector and the crystal-dissolving potion. Our objective is to find them. Ready for your first mission, recruit? More than ready. All we're doing is making sure the potion reaches the crystal. They should have given it to us in the first place. Never send a pencil pusher to do a soldier's job. I'm ready to move when you are, and I'm not leaving until Hal, Rissa, and the Dragon Crystal have all been dealt with. Listen up. Those Priory eggheads jumped the gun, but we can't let them foul up this mission. Spread out and search for the Priory team, and watch each other's backs. Now, into the swamp! I can't give you orders, Tribune, but this is still a Vigil operation. I'm just here to observe and support. I want to see this through as much as you and the Centurion.
Should have made the Priory give us the potion. Would have saved a lot of trouble. Can we use it if we don't know how it works? I don't know how gunpowder works, but that never stopped me. We apply the potion, the crystal's magic stops working. Simple. Good point. Let's find those cores and finish the job.
On recon. Bad fight for great justice. Hostiles inbound.
Here, over here.
For great justice. Armored up. Getting ready.
Need more.
Strong. For great justice. Run. Hal, can you hear me? Do you understand? Give me a sign that you're still you. Or I'll have to... Look, just say something. Hunger. It hungers. We hunger. He's gone, Centurion. The corruption's got him. That's not the soldier you knew. Yeah, and this thing insults his memory. Hal was a good soldier, and my comrade. I'm not leaving him like this.
Rip.
But you're a disgrace. Sorry, but we gotta put you down. You're making us all look bad. For great justice.
Great Paul.
Getting pumped.
Oh, what the hell happened here? That hurt. What hit me? Hey, it's the Vigil. I knew you bash first, ask later types would come in handy. And this coming from someone we found face down in the mire. What happened here? We lost track of the priority team at the crystal. Something went wrong for them and then for us. I don't remember the details. Better than nothing. Stay here, we'll find the crystal.
Watch it. Undead headed this way.
Here, over
For great justice. For great justice. Getting pumped. Not a bad fight. It begins. Fades.
Oops.
Ah, my furry friends. You've come far and accomplished much, only to die and be reborn as my undead slaves.
You owe me, Necromancer. For Hal the Brazen, and everyone else your amulets defiled. I'm going to paint this swamp red with your blood.
I doubt it. The dragon crystal has so much power. Besides, I've already imbued the mire with enough toxic magic to kill you where you stand.
She's right, Centurion. We need to deal with her quickly. If the Priory potion is still in that cave, we can still end this. Quickly is just what I had in mind, Tribune. Come on. Let's see if the Necromancer can resurrect herself.
Roll.
For great justice! That's the stuff! New orders are to drop dead on those two mess rotting. This looks like the Priory team. Search their bodies. We need to recover that potion.
Several bottles of the Prior's crystal destroying concoction are in a satchel on the body. This is the famous crystal. Normal weapons cannot break the enchanted material of this crystal. Apply the potion to the crystal.
Congratulations, recruit. Your comrade can rest in peace now. And we stopped the undead from flooding this whole region.
There's a lot more coming. The Orion Dragon also makes undead, and it won't stop at a single region. It'll take over the entire world.
Then we take the offensive. The dragon is our new target, just like the crystal was. We kill it, we cut off the flow of Orion undead at its source.
Agreed. But we don't have the ordnance or personnel to take on the dragon directly. Not yet. Don't tell me about Dragon Soldier. Ever heard of Destiny's Edge? I was a member. We nearly took down an Elder Dragon all on our own.
Then show us how. We need to work together if we're going to defeat it.
You're right. The Char can't do this alone. Fortunately, I heard from one of my old guildmates. She wants to meet in Lion's Arch about that very thing.
Lion's Arch is also your next stop, recruit. There's a Vigil contact waiting with your first official mission. Glad to have served beside you. Good luck.
I'll keep an eye out for you in the city. If we're lucky, we'll get another chance to fight together. Do the Legion's proud, soldier. Dismissed.
Dismissed.
God's not a bad guy to follow into battle. He knows how to spread the glory around.
That's how it's done.
Oh wow. Damn, so this is celestial, gives everything. Holy shit. We want power, precision and ferocity. We want more power than precision and ferocity, so probably Berserker. What is expertise? Vision duration, okay. Yeah, okay, we're going with Berserker. Oh wow, Vigil weapon container. Damn. Lol. It's kinda funny, but also pretty cool. Power and vitality. I don't like the stats line. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this. So 6 power. Oh, I could use the axe. Okay, let's take the axe then. There you go. So the amulet I got has 20 power. Alright. Vigorous, strong. Yeah. Alright. Activities. Some minigames by which you can participate in things you can't normally do in the game. You can find them throughout Tyria, especially during holidays. Power and precision. Okay. So now I should be wearing the Vigil colors. It's like, well, black and silver, basically. I don't have these colors. Let's get out of here. Let's find better light and we change our colors. We could use matte and ebony or tarnished steel. This is tarnished steel and this is ebony. Gonna be something like that. Oh, I like this one. Slit. No, silt. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, I like these colors too much. This is super cool. Woohoo. Okay, so the chapter is finished. Let's read some of it. All of it, actually. Okay, Ritlock called me in to promote me to Centurion and to give me a new assignment. The orders of Tyria are on the trail of a necromancer called Rissa. Rissa may have infected my fallen comrade, Howl the Brazen, so Ritlock wanted me to be involved and to join the Order reps at Owl's Grave. I met with representatives from the Vigil, the Orders of Whispers, and the Dermont Priory at the Owl's Grave. There was nobody, but there was a swarm of undead grubs. Someone took Owl's body and the necromancer's amulet he was buried with, so I decided to work with one of the orders to find out who did it and why, and to make sure they suffer for trifling with my warband. I went with Gun, Towerbreaker, and the Vigil to investigate the disappearance of my fallen comrade's body. We traveled to Snowdrift Aiden and fought off an undead raiding party. We also recovered an amulet much like the one Owl used to wear. The amulets are connected to the necromancer Rissa, so we decided to check in with the other orders before we proceed. With help from the Vigil, I proved that amulets, much like the one owned by Owl the Brazen, are definitely involved in a sharp increase in undead activity all across the region. We decided that more information was required, so I agreed to continue to work with all three orders to dig deeper into the mystery. I helped the Dermont Priory conduct a series of tests on one of Rissa's amulets. The tests all ended violently, but in the process we learned a few of the amulet's secrets. Each piece of the crystal is connected, each piece is dangerous, and the pieces react violently to certain alchemical potions. We then decided to return to check in with Ritlock and the other order representatives to share what we learned. I reported to Ritlock and the other representative to share the information the priories Yala, Scribepo, and I gathered about the amulets. We all agreed the amulets were even more dangerous than we first suspected, and decided my next step is to continue working with the orders to find the amulets we know about before they can do any more harm. So then I helped Gun Towerbreaker defend the Vigil Keep from the horde of undead recent amulet summoned. I've decided to check back in with the Ritlock and the other orders representatives. Reps. This has gone far enough, and it's way past time to find Rissa, destroy her amulet, her and their amulets, and find out what happened to Owl the Brazen. At Ritlock's suggestion, I joined one of the orders of Tyria permanently. We both agreed that this is the best and most effective ways to battle the Elder Dragons, and to put a stop to the Necromancer Rissa and their amulets. It's also the surest way to find out what happened to my missing dead warband mate Howl the Brazen, so that he can finally rest in peace. When the Priory team faltered, the Vigil stepped in to finish the job. With Richtlock's help, Gun and I defeated the Necromancer Rissa and destroyed the Dragon Crystal, and put the undead monstrosity that used to be Owl the Brazen to rest. Gun told me that my new Vigil mentor will be waiting for me in Lion's Arch, and I agreed to check in to begin my training as a Vigil recruit. And so now at level 40 we'll unlock Order Neophyte. I like this chapter. Raid lobby. Now that we are level, what, 37, where should we go? Arati Interlands. 35 to 45. Yeah, that looks like the right place. Alright, I guess this is the end of the stream. I don't know if I'll continue streaming Guild Wars. I don't think it's, well, that my content is entertaining enough. I mean, I like still just chilling and playing the game for the sake of playing it. But if I really have to stream, I should just go with Hearthstone. Anyway, thank you to everyone that passed by. Love you all. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.